Our brain is a wonderful thing, but it's not perfect. Sometimes it's just too lazy, sometimes it takes shortcuts, right? And sometimes it's just a little too convinced that it knows it all. Guilty. You really shouldn't trust your brain without question. It's not usually processing full, complete, and objective information. More often, it's bending what you see and hear and read into something, it's bending it into something that makes it feel most comfortable. Taking in what it likes, rejecting what it doesn't. These brain behaviors are known as cognitive biases, systematic patterns of how we deviate from rational judgments, something that has been extensively studied in psychology and behavioral economics. Bandwagon effect, Texas sharpshooter fallacy, hyperbolic discounting, loss aversion, availability heuristic, bias blind spot, anchoring, status quo bias, sunk cost fallacy, etc., etc. Cognitive biases aren't always bad. Most of the time in everyday life, they make things easier for us. But the distortions they cause can lead us to making bad, irrational decisions in critical situations. Shocking revelation: lawyers too are subject to cognitive biases. Judges, arbitrators, litigators, corporate counsel, no one is exempt. Why? Well, because lawyers are human beings. Yeah, they're human beings. And as we will see, evolution has deeply embedded cognitive biases in the human DNA. Welcome to Unbend Your Brain, Cognitive Biases in Litigation and Arbitration. My name is Till Olbrich, and in this video series, I want to share with you what we have learned about cognitive biases and how they impact our work as lawyers. It's really a fun topic, first of all, because it's about how we behave as human beings, about what's going on subconsciously when we process information and make decisions. But it's also with huge practical relevance for lawyers. As lawyers, we're in the business of persuasion, right? Especially when we're in front of a judge or an arbitration panel. And again, these are people like you and me, human beings. So, psychology is important, and understanding the cognitive limitations of decision making puts you in a much better position to persuade others and to frame the case to your advantage. Ready to unbend your brain? The way I envision doing this is that for each cognitive bias that we'll cover, and I think we'll cover about 4 or 5, for each cognitive bias, we will have first one episode where I explain it more generally, what it is, how it works, with examples, of course, and then there'll be a second episode about that same cognitive biases that is specific to the legal work. Okay, sounds good? Great. Well, I really look forward to seeing you for the next episode as we start snorkeling around in our subconsciousness, and explore the powerful overconfidence bias. See you soon.